Hi, I'm Marissa Schultz, author of The Rise High Investor. I've been investing in property since I was 18 years old, and I've seen firsthand through my own investment journey and that of many people around me how property investment can allow you to have the wealth, financial stability, and financial freedom that you dream of. Each week, I'm going to bring you these short videos to empower you to achieve all of your property investment goals. Today, I really want to share with you the number one most important thing that you can do to improve your financial position and achieve your financial goals. I often get asked this question: what is the main thing? What is the number one thing that you should do to put yourself in a better position? And I was really fascinated with this question from a very, very young age. And I guess as I was going through my investment journey and as I went through my banking career and now my career as a mortgage broker and finance expert, I have actually, really seen the difference between people that are earning great amount of income that can't save enough money to buy a deposit, save a deposit on a house, versus people that are earning a lot less income but are managing to build really successful investment property portfolios and have lots of savings on the side. So that really fascinated me as to what the difference is. And what I realized was that all the people that are doing really well financially are actually doing one thing in common that makes all the difference. So that's really what I want to share with you today. So the first thing is, it's not actually how much money you make, it's what you do with your money that counts. That's the really big lesson that I learned. So it doesn't matter whether you're making $50,000 a year or $500,000 a year. What matters is what you do with that money. The statistics show that 1/3 of Australians are spending more than they earn every single day, and they would not be able to get together $500 in an emergency if they needed to. That really concerns me. The other concerning statistic is that 56% of Australians do not have enough cash to survive if they lost their job. Now, these are really worrying statistics. So the best thing that you can do to get ahead is think about what you're actually doing with your money. And my number one suggestion in this respect, and this is the number one thing that you can do to put yourself in a better financial position, is pay yourself first. Often we find many Australians, they get their paycheck in and they spend, and then they save whatever's left over if there is anything left over. I'm asking you to do it in reverse. Set aside a percentage of your income, determine how much you're going to set aside, 10%, 15%, 20%, and pay yourself first. Save that money first and put that half of it or part of it into an investment fund, part of it into an emergency fund. And that money is not to be touched for anything other than those purposes. If you can start doing this, you will see a dramatic difference in your savings, a dramatic difference in your financial habits, and a dramatic difference in your financial future. So paying yourself first is really important. You might be thinking to me, how on earth am I going to save 20% or 10%? How am I going to do that? I won't have enough money for the rest of my lifestyle. But I think really, if you think back, there probably was a point in your life where you were earning 10% less income than you are on now, or 20% less income, and you still manage just fine. The truth is, we can all find ways to save money. We just need to want it enough. So on the website, The Rise High Investor, I do have some bonus resources that can help you look into how you can save more money. So go and check those out if you're interested. The other thing that I think is really important is not only to decide on a percentage of how much money you're going to pay yourself first, but make it automatic so that it's an automatic process that doesn't involve any manual work on your part. Set up your different accounts, one account for your investment fund, one account for your emergency fund, and then your everyday bank account. Make sure that the money is going automatically into your property investment fund and your everyday emergency or your emergency fund before you actually start paying any of your bills or spend any money on entertainment or personal things. So make it automatic, set up your direct debits and your regular payments. This will help to streamline the process. So that is my number one tip. If you do nothing else, the most important thing that you can do to get ahead financially is pay yourself first and prioritize yourself and your future. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this quick tip. I will personally respond to any comments or questions left. So you can definitely leave a comment or question below, or you can email me privately at propertyinvestor at risehigh.com.au. That was propertyinvestor@risehigh.com.au. As a special thank you for tuning in today, you can grab a copy of the book, The Rise High Investor, on the website, risehighinvestor.com.au, for half price, for only $14.95. All you need to do is head to the website and enter code word video 2018 at the checkout for your discounted copy. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you got value out of today's session. Bye.